What do you do to alleviate stress and stay active? Did you know that yoga has incredible benefits for your mind and your body? Out of the many workouts available out there, yoga is a great alternative for staying healthy and focused. Toss in some Spanish into the mix and you've got yourself the ideal combo for staying fit while boosting your fluency in Spanish. Join me in this flexible lesson where we talk about poses, the importance of breathing, and all things yoga in Spanish. Today, we're diving into a complete vocabulary guide to yoga in Spanish. To those who already know and love us, welcome back. If it's your first time tuning in, get ready to take your Spanish abilities to the next level. At Homeschool Spanish Academy, we take your learning seriously and bring you the best Spanish content available online. Not to mention a few other great perks I'll tell you more about later. Before we begin talking about our asanas, let me remind you, we post new videos twice a week, so you want to make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell. Don't miss any of our enriching, useful Spanish videos. Believe it or not, just 15 minutes of yoga can improve your mood and brain chemistry. As a Spanish learner, practicing yoga in Spanish is an immersive, hands-on way to improving fluency and pronunciation. It also improves overall health, flexibility, while providing a unique meditative experience. The practice of yoga originated in ancient India. The word yoga derives from the Sanskrit word yog, which means to join, direct, and concentrate one's attention. Yoga improves body awareness, relaxes you, and strengthens your muscles. So whether you're looking to relax, deepen your meditative practice, or just get quality exercise, yoga is beneficial for you. What's more, practicing yoga in Spanish is a unique and effective way of improving vocabulary and listening comprehension skills. If you are learning Spanish and love yoga, or if you're learning yoga and love Spanish, watching this video will give you the confidence to take or even teach a yoga class in Spanish. Let's take a deep breath and get our colchoneta mat. Breathing is highly important and a core part of practicing yoga, no matter the language. Some words you'll hear during your Spanish yoga class in reference to breathing are respirar, to breathe, la respiración, breath, respiraciones profundas, deep breaths, exhalar, exhale, inhalar, inhale. ¡Qué rico huele el incienso! Your yoga teacher will also use phrases like concéntrese en su respiración y sus movimientos. Focus on your breathing and movements. Inhala, exhala. Inhale, exhale. Yoga not only relies on breathing, but it impacts different parts of your body. Hatha yoga, one of the most popular styles in the West, involves physical postures, stretches, and meditation. Your yoga teacher will give you directions combining different body parts and actions. To review parts of the body in Spanish, check out our video on the topic. Here are the most common Spanish verbs for yoga. Estirar, to stretch. Cerrar, to close. Apoyar, to rest or support. Acostarse, to lie down. Relajarse, to relax. Flexionar, to flex or bend. Sentir, to feel. Mantener, to hold or maintain. Girar, to rotate or turn. Activar, to activate. Keep in mind that teachers use different conjugations of these Spanish verbs for yoga. You can refresh your knowledge on verb conjugation by reading our list of memorization tips. Moving in the right direction during your Spanish yoga class requires you to understand directional words like derecha o izquierda, right or left, al centro, to the center, delante, forward, enfrente, front, atrás, back, otro lado, other side, arriba o abajo, up or down, lentamente, slowly, rápidamente, fast. Let's see what these verbs, directions, and body parts look like combined in action. Flexiona tu pierna derecha. Bend your right leg. Estira los brazos hacia arriba. Stretch your arms up. Activa tu centro. Activate your core. Gira el cuello hacia la izquierda. Rotate your neck to the left. Siente la respiración. Feel your breathing. Mantén esa pose mientras respiras. Hold that pose as you breathe. Apoya tu pierna izquierda en la colchoneta. Rest your left leg on the mat. Gira rápidamente la cabeza hacia la derecha. Turn your head to the right quickly. Speaking of fast, if you want to learn Spanish fast, sign up for a free Spanish class where you can practice with native speakers and boost your fluency quickly. Just go to www.spanish.academy/free-class or click here. Learn from our certified native Spanish-speaking teachers from Guatemala who have more than 10 years of teaching experience. The world of yoga in Spanish has way more than the eye can see. Getting the poses right requires concentration so you don't get injured. The last thing you want is to get stuck in cobra pose. The whole point of practicing yoga is to become stronger and healthier. In your yoga practice, you're likely to learn 10 common posturas, poses. 1. Perro hacia abajo, downward facing dog. 2. Cadáver, corpse. 3. Postura de niño, child's pose. 4. La cobra, cobra pose. 5. El águila, eagle's pose. 6. El triángulo, triangle. 7. Postura de montaña, mountain pose. 8. Postura del árbol, tree pose. 9. Postura de guerrero, warrior pose. 10. La luna creciente, crescent moon. For more bilingual pose names, check out this great article about 58 yoga poses for kids in Spanish. For you serious Spanish yogis, let's jump into some more advanced vocabulary. El o la yogi is the male or female practitioner of yoga in Spanish. La asana is a yoga posture. La mirada is the gazing point you use during the practice of asanas. El gurú is the yoga mentor. El karma is the law of cause and effect. What comes around goes around. El mantra is a repeated sound or phrase often used in chanting and meditation. El saludo al sol is the sun salutation performed in a flow or series. La iluminación is the state of complete self-actualization. El prana is the life energy or chi. And last but not least, the chant Om, Om, Om is used at the beginning or end of any yoga class. Tell your friends and family about your new passion for yoga in Spanish using essential phrases like ¿Me acompañas a clase de yoga hoy? Will you join me for yoga class today? 15 minutos al día de yoga pueden mejorar tu humor y salud. 15 minutes of yoga a day can improve your mood and health. Mi postura favorita es la postura de niño. My favorite posture is child's pose. No tienes que ser súper flexible para hacer yoga. You don't have to be super flexible to do yoga. Respirar es esencial para una buena práctica de yoga. Breathing is essential for a good yoga practice. Estira tus piernas hacia la derecha. Stretch your legs to the right. Namaste, my friends. I hope this vocabulary guide to yoga inspires you to join a class in Spanish and helps you enjoy a healthier, more active lifestyle. If you feel curious about other ways to improve your Spanish, download our free ebook, Weird and Wacky Spanish Stories for Beginners. All 6 weird, wacky, and amusing Spanish stories are guaranteed to improve your fluency. Thank you for joining me on another fantastic episode of Spanish Academy TV. Now that we've covered yoga vocabulary in Spanish, you can stay active by watching this fun video about Spanish dances. I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to our channel, and click that notification bell to never miss the best Spanish content on the web.